Hello, welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 468. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. And this is a talk episode where the tutors talk.
How is Florida?
Dude, it is fantastic.
Yep.
Obviously, we're doing some work while we're here, but it is just nice to be in a warm location.
It is so nice. Yeah, we're only doing like a couple hours of work a day. But, man, one, not as much responsibility, and two, the warm weather is just so freaking sweet.
Yeah, when they say, like, you work like a Floridian, I get it.
Are you on Florida time?
You're on Florida time, yep. I get it now. I get it.
Yep.
One, it's hard because there is so many retired people here. Two, it's
nice out.
it's so nice out. Yeah, being from the Midwest, like we're always told, like don't waste a nice day. And yeah, that would be hard here because almost every day is nice.
We're at Pitmobile.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of like your, yeah, I talked to my buddy who lives down here, and he's like, yeah, you gotta, like, one of the things he battles with is not, like, remembering it's not vacation, and that you have to, like, still get shit done, still gotta work. It's not vacation.
Yeah.
And he's been here for, like, 5 years, 4 years, something like that.
Dude, that's crazy. After all that time, you're still,
like 4 years.
Is stuck in that mindset.
Yeah.
So. And, like, last night, it got down to, like, 40 degrees here.
Yep.
And we woke up, and we're like, it's cold.
It's cold. It's cold. I bet you that was real cold for a lot of folks.
Oh, yeah. For us, we're like, it's still warmer than back home.
Oh, yeah.
But still cold.
But, well, the sun was out this morning, so it wasn't so bad.
Yep.
And we got an upset kiddo.
Shaun, keep talking while I take care of this.
But, yeah, so let me see here. Sam found a really cool gym called Rhino's Gym in Port Charlotte. And Rhino's Gym is like the definition of a sick powerlifting gym. There's not, all your machines and stuff like that. The machines that are there are like cherry-picked powerlifting related, strongman related machines. They're all like really nice, good pieces of equipment. Even the leg, they have one leg extension, and it's a plate loaded leg extension. Like, it is everything you can think of powerlifting. And it is so cool. It made me want to lift heavy, even though I'm all broken and weak. So I didn't.
And it didn't help that there's a couple dudes talking about being on steroids.
Couple jabrones in there pumping the juice, just thick as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And interesting. Yeah, and dude, it made me wish I was also still thick.
It made me miss, like, the OG 3D when I started going.
The OG 3D when all the boys were taking sauce. You lived your life to go to the gym. You didn't, like, live your life for work or school or nothing. It was like, I live in this world so that I get an hour and a half at the gym every day. That's what I'm here for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And plus, like, nobody was recording themselves. Nobody was, like, I told Shaun that the reason I think I got so comfortable in the gym was because it was a whole bunch of really fit guys who were only into themselves. So I didn't feel like bad or weird that I didn't know what I was doing because they weren't paying attention.
Oh, we just cared about ourselves, how we looked, how we lifted. That's all we cared about.
Right. The only thing that Shaun told me was to make sure that I had my shoulders back.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't be in the gym and have my shoulders slumped forward.
Bad slouch and bad posture.
Yeah. Oh, and I had to change my attitude. That was the other thing.
Yeah, changing that. The guy's sign said wine free zone or whatever.
Yeah, no wine. This is the whining free zone.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, I do miss the original, the OG 3D days.
Yeah, those were the best.
Yeah, the last time we went, it was a whole bunch of like younger college guys. I might have to give her a snacky. Younger college guys in PJs with them tucked into their white crew socks, and it was just ridiculous looking.
Just skinny bean poles. Should we hit pause?
I'll just keep going.
Okay.
I can edit mine out.
Okay, sounds good. Let me see here. Went to jiu-jitsu gym, Pythagoras Jiu-Jitsu. That was pretty cool. I planned to go more mornings, but I trained too hard at the gym and tweaked my shoulder again, so dumb. But it's a cool gym, nice little group of guys there. I'm trying to get my shoulder a little warmed up and loosened back up so I can go next week a couple times. And then let's see, what else we got? Oh my gosh, Big D's Donuts.
Oh, Big D's Donuts.
Dude, did I have one this morning? Yes. Am I dragging ass a little because I had one this morning? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes.
Dude, yeah. So we randomly discovered, we've talked about this before. Whenever we travel anywhere, I just like look at Google Maps and I scroll around and I'm just like, oh, this place looks good, this place looks good, this place looks good. And we just happened upon Big D's Donuts and went in there one day, and it was one of the best donuts I've ever had.
Oh, it's top best donuts we've ever had. Big D's Donuts, so freaking good. They just like melted your mouth raised donuts.
Yeah, just so like their regular donut was similar to like a croissant, just light and fluffy. Oh, so good.
So good.
And the lady's so sweet. The first time we went there, she gave us a free blueberry donut, which was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time we went there, she gave us 6 free donut holes.
Yep.
She's a lovely lady.
Yeah, she's a delight. And then we've tried out a few different coffee shops now. I think my favorite one so far is Hollow Bean. What do you think?
I really liked the cap you got. I liked my cap that you got yesterday in Punta Gorda.
Oh, you're right.
Yours was a little strong, but...
You're right. That was actually the best tasting one.
Yeah, it was.
No doubt. Where was that? Was that Punta Gorda Coffee?
Yeah, Punta Gorda Tea and Coffee or something.
Boutique and Coffee? Is that what you said?
Tea and Coffee.
Tea and Coffee. Yeah. That place's cappuccino was actually the best. You're right. But it was like white suburbia in there. You could tell Punta Gorda is more of a, at least it seems this way, Punta Gorda is more of the retirement community, and Port Charlotte's more of the working community.
Yep.
Because we went into that coffee shop yesterday, and it just looked like fucking white suburbia in there. Everyone's like over 50 years old. If anyone's in there doing work, their type of work is realtor or insurance salesman. Mm-hmm. There's no other careers down there.
Oh, yeah.
It's just white collar.
Yep.
But their coffee was probably the best. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, and we had
their hot chocolate.
Oh, their hot chocolate
was actually the best. The lady's like, we have the best hot chocolate around, and we're like, okay, and we're like, oh no, yeah, you do have like the best hot chocolate around.
Well, it is.
So yeah, Punta Gorda coffee and tea might be the place to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. Keep slowing down. I'm a backseat driver, if you guys don't hear.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see because I'm looking out the window and I'm seeing taillights light up, but Sam's got to let me know that they are indeed lit up and people are slowing down.
There are times where Shaun doesn't notice, and I need to tell him. And the one time I didn't tell him, we had to go into the shoulder. And he said, "Babe, why didn't you tell me?"
I get used to it, so now I don't pay attention.
Yep. So now I just always tell him. But yeah, so it's been really good. I don't know if I've seen Nashville. I think is kind of like this too, maybe. But because we've been actually looking at the market here, I can actually like see the pricing. The pricing here, one, doesn't really make sense to me, but that's okay. Two, there's very distinct tiers of houses, I would say. So you got like your lower level. You probably have your mobile homes will probably be first. We aren't looking at those, but I'm guessing they're out there. And then you got like just like your small ranch house. Why do you keep dropping that? Your small ranch house with just a covered carport. Sometimes it doesn't actually have a carport, but just your covered carport. And then you kind of go up a level, and then you have like a garage on the carport. And then you go into some nice houses.
Yeah, so that usually brings you up to the tier with a max of like 280,000. And then you just jump to like a 320. And then the 320 to 450 is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like you can get brand new houses if you want. You can get
houses with screened in pools.
Yep, dude, starting at 320 you get screened in pools. 1 to 2 car garages,
sometimes
some got 3. Like you're sometimes on a canal with a dock. Like your change of house from like that 200 to 280 mark and starting at like 320 is just a different caliber of home. And your house, the house you get, so it's all on a slab. So it's all slab, a lot of 1-story, and it's block. So it's like the whole house is block. All the walls are block. It's on a slab. So when you think of like houses in the Midwest with basements, you have your normal ranch house that's 1,200 square feet. Well, you got your whole basement, so you got 2,400 square feet. No. Here, you just have 1,200 square feet. And a lot of the times, you don't have an enclosed garage. You just have the carport with a little shed. So I was telling Sam, I was like, well, I understand why people, like, have shit out in their yards. Because you don't have anywhere to put them in the house. Because if you just think, where do you store all your shit? Well, you probably store all your shit in your garage, your enclosed garage, or in your basement. Well, if all you have is a carport and no basement, where do you store your stuff? That's right, in your yard, or you have a lot less shit.
Yep.
And so it gave me an appreciative, like driving around seeing like shit in people's yard. I'm like, yeah, where else are they gonna put it?
Yeah. And it doesn't like rain much here, so it's not like their stuff's gonna get ruined. Right. Yeah, for the most part, like, their stuff isn't going to get ruined if it's left outside. Like, if we leave stuff in Wisconsin for too long, it gets nasty.
Yeah.
Like, we have to, like, put stuff away, like, come fall and bring it out again in spring.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, it's interesting. The pitch on the roof's a lot less, probably because they don't have snow. So they don't have to worry about snow draining off or falling off.
Yep.
Oh,
and the storm shutters.
Yeah.
We've been learning about storm shutters just off of observation. The Airbnb we're staying at has probably the nicest ones, which are like the rollaway type.
Yep.
And then there's the awning type. So it looks like an awning, and it'll fold down to cover the whole window.
Those are so gross.
Those are really gross, yeah. Or there's just like some corrugated steel that you just bolt onto over top of the window. Which that I don't think is bad, but I feel like has to be inconvenient to try and find somewhere to store those.
Right.
And yeah, we like back home we have like shutters on houses, but they're just cosmetic. But here they have to have them as a purpose.
Right.
So it's just like such a different like world in that aspect.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Most houses are stucco, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And
probably honestly we've seen what like 2 or 3% with vinyl siding.
right,
It's very few.
It's very few. But yeah, I mean, think of fucking storms gonna just destroy that shit.
Oh yeah.
I did notice the water pressure down here sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
The water pressure sucks.
Yep.
Which is weird.
Very weird. What? Oh, one thing we didn't even think about. So we've come down to Punta Gorda before. About a year and a half ago.
Right before this big hurricane.
Yeah, it was right a couple months before the hurricane. Or was this hurricane this past summer? No, it was. Yeah, it was a year and a half ago. They're still not done fixing things.
Not even close.
So there's tons of docks, piers that don't even look like they've been touched yet.
Like whole marinas are still fucked up.
Yeah.
She's a problem.
Yeah, I might have to go sit back there while we podcast.
Okay.
You can keep. Yeah, so it's just like wild that they take this long to fix things. I would think like public spaces, especially, they would not take so long.
Yeah, it's weird. You would think that that they would get on it a little faster, but yeah, I don't know. Is what it is. A lot of places got pretty messed up, and the amount of the amount of product on the market right now. There's so many houses on the market right now, and a few flips on the market that they want way too much money for. But whatever, it's interesting. But yeah, there is a ton of inventory on the market.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous how flooded the market is down here.
It's definitely like the right time to buy. We see people with like, hey, let's do our FHA mortgage. This is what's owed. This is the, interest rate. This is how much is left. Assume this thing. We can't afford it, or we're moving, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool if you're looking for a place to live. Like this is right now it's the time to buy down here.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're buying to move or buying to hold, not a bad choice.
If you're buying to flip, it's not that. It's so far from your time.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting crazy good deals, which is possible because it is a buyer's market.
Yeah.
But you're definitely not getting top dollar right now or anywhere close to it. And when you list something, you're going to be competing with 1,000 other houses.
Right. Yeah, that's something like we notice is you can get some mansions here. For not a lot of money, like way cheaper than we could get back home. And it makes me kind of jelly town.
Yeah, I mean, the caliber of house here, like, you look at like a $500,000 house or $450,000 house back home, it's like, yeah, that's pretty nice. You look at one here, it's a mansion. And it's got a fucking pool. It's on a canal with a dock. It's sick.
So sick.
Yeah, they are. It's not the same. Yeah, like one we were looking at was $450,000 with a dock, on a canal, with a pool, with a 3-stall attached garage, on a half acre, and you could assume the mortgage. And it was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, back home, that bitch would be $600 all day.
And selling for $600.
Right, exactly.
And these ones are just sitting on the market.
Uh-huh. Yeah, super interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. What else you got?
So let's see here. We've walked around. We're on our way to go pick up KJ, the babysitter. So we're on our way to Tampa. We're doing our favorite thing, podcasting on the road.
And then we're going to Ybor City, dog.
Yeah, I'm going to get cigars for Shanzi boy.
Yeah, cigars. It's Sam's birthday today. Happy birthday, Sam.
Thank you. I'm another year older.
She is getting older.
This kid makes me laugh, dude.
Why is that?
She's putting the ball keychain in her mouth and going,
Yeah, she's neat.
She's goofy.
She is neat. Been doing some annual meeting stuff.
Yeah,
with
that's
Kyle.
fun.
Going over, what we accomplished last year. Not much. What we want to accomplish this year, which is also we're getting a lot more realistic of what we are actually should be focusing on, and we are bringing it down a lot.
Yeah.
We're bringing our expectations of what we should get done down a lot.
Yeah. I'm currently reading the Traction book, which I highly suggest for any business that kind of feels lost. It really helps you kind of define what picture you're trying to make your company. So it makes you go over what core values you want in your employees, and it makes you score all your employees you have to see if they are a good fit. And then it breaks down your purpose, and then your 10-year goal, and then your 3-year vision and your 1-year vision.
Yep.
And so it's been really nice because we've just always discussed we don't want to be a bigger construction company. We want to have a max of 3 crews, and that's all we've really told ourselves, and that's all we've really been going towards. But now we've put actual numerical values of where we want to be as a company. And I think today or tonight, we have to go through the last step of actually seeing our 3-year vision. We have the number for it, and then we need to list out bullets of what does that look like to us.
Right.
Just because we do need a more clear picture of where we're wanting to go, because right now we just don't, and you could tell we're very squirrely brained, not going towards a main goal.
And we take a lot of random jobs that might not make sense and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be good to get that dialed in.
So yeah, if you have your own business and you kind of feel lost, I highly recommend reading the Traction book. Right now I'm only in the second part, which is people. And luckily we went through all of our people, and we've kind of discovered that we do have the right people, and there's a couple areas where all of us need to grow, which is good. We shouldn't have, with no clear vision, we shouldn't have had everyone be perfect anyways.
Right.
So it's good to know where everyone needs to grow now.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see we have hired and fired a lot of contractors over the years, and then you go through your worksheet to see how your current ones match up to your core values, and it's oh yeah, that makes sense that all of our guys and gals we have now align pretty well with our core values.
Yeah.
And it's yeah, it makes sense, otherwise I would have fired them by now.
Right.
So
and we kind of looked at some of the ones we have fired, and
I was yeah, no brainer. No wonder we fired them.
Yeah. So yeah, it was it's been really beneficial, I think.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's also just crazy because we did our annual meeting last year in April, but still looking at it, we were just shoot, this was 9 months ago, and we forgot a lot of stuff that we put on there, and we also hadn't done hardly anything that we said we were going to do last year.
No, I mean, the big issue is we had, like, so many things we said we were going to do.
Yeah.
And then we just, like, got in the monotony of, like, life.
That's another big thing, like, in the traction book that he says is, like, every year you should only give your whole company 3 to 7 goals. Because if you try to give your company any more than that, they'll just get overwhelmed and frustrated and won't accomplish anything. So it's better to accomplish only 3 goals every year instead of try to give yourself like 15 goals and accomplish none.
Right.
So yeah, that's something we are working on, and like one of my tasks obviously is to make SOPs and processes and stuff, and this past year I really haven't been able to do any. But I realized reading this book, I was like, oh yeah, it's because I just in my mind have this huge list of things I need to do. I get overwhelmed and then I just don't do any of it. Or I do a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one, a little bit of this one, and I never fully accomplish one. So we're making me a list and prioritizing it, so then basically I just have to finish like 1 a quarter. So then this year I can finish 4 things versus not fully finish anything. And if I finish one early, then I can go on to the next one in the list.
Yeah, the big thing is, and this is of no surprise to anyone, is like you should see one thing through to the end. So like fully set up a system and process for one thing, and then while you're doing that, determine like, are you going to keep that on your plate or are you passing that off? So if you're passing it off, train someone in, pass it off, and then start working on the next one. Like, don't just pick 5 of them and do a little bit on all 5. It's like, nope, pick one and see it through to the end.
Right.
Which is probably how we should run jobs.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. We could apply that to a lot of things in our lives, I would think. Yeah. You got anything else?
Just let me think here. I'm just looking forward to Ybor City.
Are you?
And getting some cigars.
Cigars for my birthday.
Cigars for Sam's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're the one that chose to come up this day.
That is true, I did.
I wanted to my first stop would have been here. So, you wanted this. So it just so happens that it falls on your birthday.
I'm fine with it. TBH.
Anything else, Sam?
I don't think so.
All right, primo. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's a shorter one because we're driving and heading to Tampa, so we will catch you on the next one.
See ya.